What's up, everybody? We're here at McDonald's at Walt Disney World for lunch. I'm here with my wife. There she is. She's trumping through the grass. We're gonna go check out this brand new McDonald's. We've been here before and taken pictures and stuff, but we've never filmed and we've never gone inside. And supposedly this building is like crazy eco-friendly, something to be seen. So let's go check it out. You hungry? Always hungry. So if you're wondering where this McDonald's is, it's actually right by Animal Kingdom. If you're heading towards Animal Kingdom, you kind of veer away from it and head over towards where All-Star Resorts are. The All-Star Resorts is actually right there. One super cool thing about this McDonald's is that they have these living walls all over the place, and they're totally real. Super cool, I think. Also, it's very cool. Like underneath this canopy, it's really nice. It's super shaded. It's not hot. Granted, it's not super hot today at all. It's 90 degrees, but the sun's not super blaring, so not necessarily the best day to, you know, be testing the heat. But under this canopy, it's very nice. There's huge fans everywhere. They also have these super cool, like, weird table things. These things are pretty neat. There's no chairs around them, but maybe they will in the future. Maybe it's a social distancing thing, but like they're every, I don't know, whatever that is, 20 feet, something like that, 25 feet. It's pretty cool. And then there's this whole center, like, concrete area, which is super neat. It's got stickers on it for social distancing because, you know, COVID-19. But this is super cool, and it's really nice under here. And it's all padded. I doubt this will stay nice for very long. This is very new. You can already see there's some stains over there. You know, material and McDonald's food I don't think go very well together, but super cool. And like I said, there's social distancing markers on everything right there. There it is. Overall, I think this area is super cool, literally and figuratively. It's really well designed too. They also have these really cool outdoor umbrella shaded areas. They're kind of like more bar top, but it's super fun. It's super nice. And there's these little plaques all over the ground. Here, there's one over here. We'll check this one out. That describe what the eco-friendliness of the building is like. So like this one over here says, water is the most important resource on the planet. The restaurant features pavers that allow rain to drain into the ground. That's cool. So there's like little gaps into them. Super neat. There's a lot of these little eco-friendly features, including a breathing wall, which I'm really curious to check out. And there's another plaque over here. Let's see what this one says. So this one says, this wood screen is sustainably harvested and lightly charred for natural protection. It also helps shade the outdoor dining room. Take a seat and enjoy. So this wood screen here, all this stuff, is apparently lightly charred, and it's natural protection against the sun. Whoa, that's cool in here. This is like a space McDonald's. Holy mackerel. Oh yes, they've got these tap to order things, these touch screens. I've seen this before. A lot of McDonald's have these now, if not all of them. Wow, this is super nice in here. How cool is this? Huh. So cool. All right, so we figured out what the breathing wall is. The breathing wall are slats. So you can see these slats right here. They will open and close depending on heat and humidity here at McDonald's and either use air conditioning or let the outside air in, thus making it a breathing wall so that they can be a little bit more eco-friendly in when and how they use air conditioning. Additionally, they have these living walls here, which are self-irrigating, which are pretty cool. And there are workout bikes over here. We'll check those out in a little bit. We decided to order using the kiosk. If you use the QR code that's on the table, you can order, but you have to download the McDonald's app in order to get that to work. And I didn't want to download the app right now, it's taking too long. So we decided to just use the touch kiosk. I'm gonna use some hand sanitizer. We're gonna sit down and have our meal. It's a little bit more expensive here than other McDonald's, probably just because it's on Walt Disney World property. This is also a flagship store, so that might have something to do with it. I don't know. However, I really dig this outside area. Like I said, it is 90 degrees right now, and it is absolutely and totally fine under here. It's wonderful being outside. I would also suggest during this time, if you can sit outside, sit outside. It's a little more safe than sitting inside and taking off your mask. So we're gonna get our food and hang out here at McDonald's. All right, so here are these workout bikes. How does this work? I am definitely not getting on this and touching it, but it looks like you download an app here. It says, don't forget to add the activity to your weekly 150-minute using? Find, log, track, share, and be part of the community. Okay, so you can scan there, and you can actually come here and I guess track and be part of a McDonald's workout community? That's interesting. It looks like it'll tell you how many watts you're pumping and all that sort of stuff. That's interesting. And then there's also this, which is a hand bike. And yeah, for those who can't use the normal bike or choose not to. So that's pretty interesting. You can come over here to McDonald's and use a workout bike. I find it very strange that McDonald's has workout bikes, but I mean, I guess that's a interesting thing. These are a very interesting idea here at McDonald's. The only problem that I see with them is that it's completely open to the Florida sun. Like, I'm standing out here right now and it's not great. It's so much better under this canopy here. This wood canopy with the charred wood is so good and works so well. I can't even tell you how good this is. It's amazing. But these workout bikes are weird. They're also probably like 4,000 degrees just sitting out here in the sun baking. This seems way more gimmicky than like anyone's actually gonna download the app, come out here and start using it. But what do I know? They might do it. All right, our food's here. It's time to have some lunch. There's thunder happening. I don't know if you guys can hear that. Also, there's a couple additional things that we've discovered. One, the music outside is lovely. It's this like violin, piano, concerto type, really calm. Like, I kind of want to take a nap. Like, it's hot, but it's windy and nice. We got this music going. Well, it actually kind of reminds me of like old school Epcot type music. This whole place kind of reminds me of old school Epcot. Like, this McDonald's would fit inside of Future World perfectly. Like, if the rest of Future World was like this, where it was just, here's all this new eco-friendly technology and things that we're doing to be eco-friendly and showcasing it in a real world working fashion, I feel like Epcot would be super good. That'd be super fantastic. So maybe this McDonald's is the best representation of Epcot at Walt Disney World. As you can see, it's pretty much empty over here. There's not a whole lot of people outside, which I think is fantastic. Again, I highly suggest, if you can eat outside, to eat outside, because it's just safer than being inside and having particulates and things floating around indoors for a few hours while you take your mask off to eat. If you can be outside, be outside. Highly, highly suggest it. Besides the fact that it's wonderful out here. All except for this giant rain cloud that's coming that way with thunder. All right, so there's this thing you guys need to see. So I've got my mask on because I'm getting up from the table, but all of the doors, if you have to pull them, have this little footrest thing that you can use your foot to actually open the door. It's super freaking cool. Check this out. What? That is the coolest thing. Like, my mind is blown because of that. That should be on every door, in every restroom, no matter what. That is so freaking cool. Why am I so excited about a little door foot thing? I don't know. I think it's awesome. All right. Are we done? Ready to go? No? Are you still eating? Oh, almost done. Still eating, hanging out. This is lovely out here. I mean, look at this. Nobody here. We got wonderful music. It's quiet. It's cool. This is great. I'm waiting to see what's gonna happen again. So a bolt of lightning just struck like right over there, and it was the loudest cracking thunder I've ever heard. I really wish I would have had some like audio recorders here, because that was incredible. That was the best sounding thunder I've ever, it made me jump. Like, it was incredible. It was really good. Is it gonna happen again? Or was it like a one-off? Might have been a one-off. But I mean, like, look, the clouds are just crazy. Let me put my mask on and we'll go check it out. So for those who don't know, at roughly 3 o'clock every single day, there's a thunderstorm and a rainstorm over the summer. And it's like 1 o'clock, so it's a little early right now. But it's definitely coming. I really hope it doesn't rain until we get to the car, because that would suck. But the wind is definitely kicking up, and it is starting to look like we're gonna get dumped on. Also, there's people over there on the bikes. I saw lightning. I saw it peak the levels of the camera, unfortunately, so that was probably very loud. But yeah, definitely starting to thunder. It's getting a real windy. I think we're gonna book it. We were gonna go over to Disney Springs real quick and go to the Coke store and go walk around Springs, but if it's about to start dumping rain, I think we're just gonna run home. Crazy. All right, well, let's pack up and get to the car. We didn't make it. It started dumping rain right as we got up from the table. Oh no. Can you guys even see it? It's absolutely dumping rain right now. Oh man. Oh, I'm getting rained on. You hear that thunder? All right, guys, that's gonna do it for us from the McDonald's here at Walt Disney World. This place is super rad, right? Super cool. This breathing wall thing is super neat. All the eco-friendly stuff they've got going on. It's really, really cool. I really think businesses should take a look at some of the ideas here and try to implement them into their own business, because little fast food places like this, you know, with the amount of them that there are around the country, can really make a pretty big difference, I think. Also, I'm getting a little wet because it is pouring rain right now, and the wind is starting to kick up. So we're gonna run to the car, but this is a super fun lunch trip to McDonald's. Our timing was almost perfect. You doing all right over there? All right, I'm gonna run to the car. See you guys in the next video. Say bye.